Good morning. I have a very busy day today. Things have happened at work that I need to deal with at the same time that I have to deal with stuff that I actually planned to do today. So I'm kind of teens a bit stressed out. Yeah, and I haven't slept well for a few days, so I'm kind of and my desk reflects my day, I think. Cluttered and confusing. But when things get to be too much, I think it's important, if you can, it's important to, well, do one thing at a time and not try to do everything at once, and to let yourself plan your day and start it in a calm way. Again, if you can, sometimes, you have so little time that you just have to rush headlong into whatever it is you have to do. But what I have to do, I have to comment on a document and assess it. This will take a couple of hours. I need to deal with stuff that went wrong at work, and I have no idea how much time that will take, but I will need help. So I need to go, there's this drop-in Zoom meeting that we go to get help with online stuff, like technical stuff at work. Really good that we have this support. But they are only open between 10 and 12, so I need to go there at that time. So I guess, now it's 8:30. I normally begin work at 9, but I think I will start at 9:30 today because I slept in, because I've been sleeping so badly. And that sounds like a counterintuitive choice. I have a lot to do today, so guess what? I'm gonna sleep in. But the thing is, if you have that choice, if your work times are flexible, so you can work in the evening instead, and you have slept badly, why not just do that? Because if you're tired and stressed out, you will probably work slower and do a worse job of it. So I was thinking, to make sure I'm, a bit rested at least, so I can really deal with this complex problem and, I don't know, just be alert. And the idea is that I want my brain to be functioning as well as it can. Obviously, that's not happening. The other day I talked in a video about how GTD, getting things done, can help you know what not to do and when not to be productive. And I think this is kind of in the same vein. That I think by using this system, I learn to choose my battles and also to manage my time in a way that, sometimes you need to rest before you do the difficult thing. Sometimes you need to eat the frog first thing in the morning, but sometimes you need to just calm down, take stock of everything and just think through what you're going to do, maybe time block, to avoid that feeling of this is overwhelming and I'm going to drown in work. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I need a pen. Correction, I need a bajillion pens. Because that's how I work. So I think perhaps I should make daily. So I go to my brain dump spread, or whatever it is, I don't know anymore. But the next page here, I'm gonna put Wednesday, and I'm gonna put 9:30, and that's when I'm going to begin by commenting on this document that's been handed in to me, and I'm gonna do that for an hour, I think, so that I get going and feel like I'm sort of on track. And then at 10:30 they have opened the Zoom meeting, so I'm gonna go there. And that will take a while, I think, because it's a complex problem. So maybe an hour for that as well, for the meeting and for doing what they tell me to do, hopefully. So 11:30, that will hopefully be done, and I can go back to commenting on this document again. And normally I have lunch at 12, but since this is kind of a special day and I start working late, I will probably eat in front of the computer. So I'm gonna do this commenting for another hour. So at 12:30, then I need to prepare for a meeting at 1. I need half an hour for that because I need to fill in some documents and, you know, make a few decisions beforehand. So I know I'm going to host that meeting, so I need to know what to say and what to delegate to people. The meeting is supposed to be like 1 hour. I'm not sure we will get everything done in an hour, but hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna put 2 o'clock as my next, what is it called? Next point on the agenda, I don't know. And by then, I think I will be tired. I always get tired at 1:30 in the afternoon, so this will be half an hour later, and I think I'm gonna need a pause. So perhaps I should exercise or tidy a room or something. So I'm gonna put those 2 things so I can choose. Then at 3 I have another meeting, which will take probably half an hour. Or maybe 40 minutes. So I'm gonna put after that at 20 minutes to 4. I'm gonna see if I need to perhaps continue commenting on this document that I started this morning. Or there are a few things I need to listen to for tomorrow, because I have this long meeting in the morning. So yeah, perhaps if I do this commenting for almost an hour, I think the things I have to listen to, it's about 45 minutes of text. No, actually it's half an hour. So if I put 4:30, for listening to those things. Now, normally I don't do dailies. I don't time block, except when I'm feeling stressed out. This is a way for me to see that, yes, I am going to just get through this day So, yeah, sometimes it can help to see that you have time, you have a plan, and that's it really. Tomorrow it's gonna be back-to-back meetings, so I won't have any time left to do anything else, which in itself is sort of stressing me out. So, which means that I have to do, there are things I need to get done today because they need to be done on Friday, but tomorrow I have no time for it. So, yeah, but now I can see that my schedule works, and yeah, just hop to it. Okay, I think I should call this channel Best Laid Plans of Mice and Men, because none of that happened. Okay, well, some of it did. Christ. So there were more problems. When I logged into my work computer and checked my email, there were technical difficulties all around. Questions, check this, check that, we need help. So I haven't done what I set out to do at all. I did go to that drop-in Zoom meeting and I did get help. So I think I've solved one of the problems now, written that task into places because I made a daily. I haven't commented on this document. I was going to use like 3 hours for that, and I haven't done a thing, and it's now 11:30, which, so what I did, because this day is already like foutu, to use a French term that I really like, that means it's, kaput, gone to hell. I actually contacted the people I was supposed to have meetings with and rescheduled them. So I don't have to prepare for this meeting, I don't have to attend this meeting, and I don't have to attend this meeting. So, look at that. My day is already looking better and my heart rate is going down. Maybe this won't be a catastrophe after all. So, what I do have to do today, this afternoon, I didn't want to do it this afternoon because I'm always more tired in the afternoons. But I do have to assess and comment on this document because I need to present my feedback on Friday, and tomorrow is completely scheduled with meetings. But at least I have the afternoon, right? So perhaps I'll start by listening to it again. I have listened to it a couple of times, but perhaps just to get in the mood again and leave these technical difficulties behind. Yeah, so what now? I have, I put that here, book a new meeting, but I have done that already and put it on my calendar spread, the meetings I should have had today. None of these things are super important except buy detergent. I really need to do that today because I'm all out. So I'm gonna have to take a walk into the village and perhaps bring some recycling with me as I go. Now I just have to sort of breathe because I've, as I said, perhaps solved the technical problems. I'm just waiting to see if people contact me again and say, no, it's still not working. But at least I have like a breather right now. So, do I start commenting on this document, or do I take an early lunch, or do I take a walk and buy detergent? Actually, I think it's a good idea to take that walk because I've been stressed out. I need air. I need to just clear my head and move around. I think that's the best course of action right now.
actually. And once again, I want to highlight that GTD really helps with, it helps you start to think in this way where you sort of adapt your tasks to your energy level, your mood, your resources. And, you know, I juggle these, what do I call them? Well, these aspects, like I know I'm going to be lower energy after lunch, but right now I need to calm down. So, you know, I weigh those aspects against each other in order to decide what should be my next task. And yeah, I could, if I have lunch and I listen to the document I have to assess while I eat, then I get in the mood while I'm still fairly energetic. So maybe it won't be that hard to get into the feedback state of mind after lunch, even though I am more tired then. And I do have the whole afternoon, so even if I work slowly, I will be able to do it. So, yes, everything is under control again. Just breathe. Whew. In case you were biting your nails on my account, you can now relax, because I did comment on the thing. I have both exercised and tidied in my office. And the only thing really I still have to do is to listen to a couple of documents, which I'm going to do now while I continue tidying up in my craft room / office. So, yes, I mean, it did take several hours to do that assessing thing. So I was right to reschedule those meetings, because otherwise this would not have gone well. But the people involved in the meetings were very understanding, so I'm thankful for that. So, yeah, I guess that's it for today. I'm just going to listen to these remaining documents for half an hour and tidy, and I can smell dinner cooking downstairs, so that will be my reward once I'm done.